Oh, welcome, the welcome, a better welcome, welcome to WrestleCram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. I do mean humble. The Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and I'm here, of course, on a Friday to give you humble, hungry, happy people Friday Night Smackdown. First and foremost, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your day, your night, your weekend. 2 weeks from now, if you're watching it, I thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart to the depths of my loins, I thank you so very much for doing this. Without you guys, truly it wouldn't be me, and I thank you again and again and again. I say humble at the beginning of any time I say something because I am truly humbled by you guys, and I will continuously be humbled by you guys. If you want to do anything for me other than the view, of course, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like the show, of course, if you like it, hit the thumbs up for me. If you want to do more than just a thumbs up, go ahead and hit the sub button. If you have not hit the sub button, hit it now. Hit that bad boy now. Hit it. Go do it. Go do it. I'll bring out my Astros cup. A lot of people don't like the Astros, but I like the Astros. Whatnot. So I'm gonna sip on this while you do the sub. Have you done it? Have you done it? Okay. So if you've already hit the sub button, go talk to other wrestling fans. Tell them about my content. And we can get more people. More people equals more content. Okay, I am trying to do some more stuff. I will do it eventually, but we need more viewers and a little bit more views to do this. So if we can get that done, I promise you, I got more fun stuff that I can do. Probably, I would love to do some videos, some scripted video stuff. I also want to do some video game stuff as well. So if we can do it, I promise you, I got you. Some top 10s. I would love to do top 10s or whatnot, but right now it is still in incubator mode. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait until we get more people or whatnot. Also, the Nostra Novice. I would love to do that. I would love to do the DX Nostra Novice. I am going to eventually make an email for everybody to send, their acts and stuff. What? I'm looking into the future. But if you don't do anything else, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell. I do 7 core shows each and every week, you guys. Each and every week I do a show. I do a show like almost once a week now. Once a day. Once a week. I do a show like every once a day now. I actually do. Yeah, I do. Monday, Tuesday. Only show I don't think I don't do is on Sundays, and Sundays is catered directly toward pay-per-views or whatnot. So I have shows every single day of the week. So what more can I say? I mean, it's absolutely free. So go do that for you, boy. I love you so much. And let's get started with the show. First and foremost, when I tell you Smackdown was incredibly enjoyable, I cannot tell you not one thing I hated about the show. I mean, it was really, really good. So let's get into it. I mean, let's just go down the card or whatnot. First and foremost, we opened with Clash at the Castle, of course, with the youngest Uso to come out, Sikoa, to come out and, introduce himself to the world. And Drew McIntyre, of course, lost that match at Battle at the Castle. Clash at the Castle. Battle at the Castle. Clash at the Castle. And we will get a former induction from the Usos and Sami Zayn for Sikoa to be there. Be a part of a member of the Bloodline. After that, we got Imperial versus the Brawling Brutes. This was a trios match, and this was supposed to be the first match of the night. Hands down, they did a great job with doing the card today. When I tell you they blew the roof off or whatnot, hands down. I mean, when I tell you that if you looked at the match, because I had to watch it again because I was like hesitant, but if you look at the match between Sheamus and Walter for the intercontinental title at Clash at the Castle, it was really, really good. And it is a caliber for match of the year, hands down. So we do have the new, or not the new, but the person that was in Imperium when it was in UK, Giovanni Vinci. He is now a part of the Smackdown roster, and we got a trios match. It was a pretty decent match. It was a decent match. It was a good match, really, really good match. I implore you to watch pretty much everything that consisted of SmackDown today. But at the end, we did get a nice ending where, of course, we got a crazy Imperial bomb and a win by Imperium. Imperium, I cannot wait to see what they do when they interact with the Bloodline. Walter, come on, drop that belt. Let's go ahead and get you. Let's shoot you all the way to the moon because you deserve it. Cheers. After that, we got the Usos. Usos and Sami Zayn introducing Sokoa to the Bloodline itself. And what happened was, of course, we still have beef between Sami and Jay. I don't know what the beef... Well, we know what the beef is. I think I know what the beef is. The beef is between Sami and Jay is that Jay thinks... And I think I said this last Friday. Jay thinks that Sami is trying to take over Paul Heyman's spot as the wise man. And Jay is kind of torn because you've had, Paul Heyman there. He hasn't been there almost a month now. So he's not feeling the whole situation. So after that, they praised Sokoa. They gave him so much love. Out comes Drew McIntyre. He is truly livid. He knows that he should have been champion. He comes out with a chair. He hits Sokoa with the chair and gets in the ring and was attempting to hit him head on. But Sami interferes and he's the one that get hit with the chair. So now Drew is like, I want you in a one-on-one. So that's going to be the main event, Sokoa versus Drew McIntyre. And that was pretty good. After that, we get Raquel Rodriguez versus Aaliyah. Raquel Rodriguez and Aaliyah versus Toxic Attraction. Now, if you don't know, they did beat Natalya and Sonia Deville, but at the cost of them being injured. So they were eliminated due to the fact that they were injured. So they did get the match between Raquel Rodriguez and, of course, Aaliyah. Pretty nice match. Pretty decent match. I do love Toxic Attraction. I cannot wait until they actually are on the main roster to, make it a little bit better, make it a little bit more spicier. Like Mandy Rose is a dog, I tell you that, and I can't wait to see her on the main roster with Toxic Attraction. But we did get a Tejana bomb by Raquel Rodriguez, beautiful spear by Aaliyah as well, for them to win the match. They are still doing a great job with those two, and let's keep it going. After that, we get a video package, of course, with Adam Pearce and Ronda Rousey. If you not seen my show last go around, Adam Pearce did call her a bitch. Ronda got destroyed, got truly livid, and Ronda puts the armbar on Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce is not here this week, and Rhonda was disciplined but not suspended again. There's an investigation going on between those two. So we'll see what happens. After that, we get the Fatal 5-Way elimination for the number one contendership for Liv Morgan's SmackDown belt. I am loving what they are doing with the contenderships. They're keeping everybody in there, and they're making everything so good. Like, I love how they're doing the women's division. Hands down. So, the Fatal 5-Way consists of this. Natalya was eliminated by Rhonda by the armbar. Let me tell you who was in there. Lacey Evans came back. And she has a whole new little gimmick now. Well, still America first, but now she's a, y'all, what have you done for me lately? Fans, what have you done for me lately? After that, it was Zion Lee, Ronda Rousey, Natalya, and Sonia Deville. So the eliminations go like this. Natalya was eliminated by Ronda Rousey. Ronda also eliminates... Ronda eliminates pretty much everybody. Ronda eliminates Lacey Evans. Sonya Deville and Ronda look at each other. They do their... Sonya puts a sleeper hold on Zion for her to tap out. Ronda puts the... Sonya puts an armbar just like on Lacey Evans. They both tap out. After that, it was Ronda versus Sonya Deville. Sonya doesn't do the armbar this go around. She does put her in the Piper's Pit and put her in the ankle lock for her to be the number one contender. On the outside, Liv is in the balcony, and she has a thing of popcorn and just watching along. And she gets up and shows the belt. And says, I've beaten you. It's going to be the third time I beat you at Extreme Rules. After that, we got a Bloodline promo where Sikoa is praising Sami Zayn for helping. Jay still is upset. He's still not feeling Sami. And, a small little verbal fight gets out. Jimmy has to intervene and say, this is not about us. This is about Sikoa. Let's make sure we support him. And we're going to all go out there and support him. So after that, Rhonda meets up with Shayna Baszler in the back, where she says Shayna gives her good luck against Liv Morgan. And Rhonda's like, I'm tired of this crap. Like she's turning heel. She's like, you want to take over and break some ankles and break some bones. Let's take over this show. But we didn't hear anything else from them, so I was really lost behind that. I guarantee they're going to try to take those tag belts. After that, we got Maximum Male Models and the Los Lotharios versus Hit Row and the Street Profits. All hell was breaking loose in this match. I tell you, it was a crazy, crazy match. 8-man tag. Crazy. It was so funny because D'Angelo does a suicide dive, and a big guy was about to do a suicide dive, but the young lady, Dupree, the sister Dupree, gets in the way. The young lady from Hit Row brings her to the ground. They started going at it. Max gets in way of them. Gets in the way. Top Dollar. Top Dollar kicks Max Dupree on, and it was just a hot mess. But Hit Row and Street Profits do win. They have a move called the Heavy Hitter, and they put that on one of the Lothario. No, they put that on Mansoor. That's what they did with Mansoor to win the match. Lots of love between those two. I would like to see Hit Row and Street Profit break up so we can have a match. I'm tired of these jobber matches now. Between those, now it's time to put up or shut up. After that, we get a video package with Braun Strowman. Him, of course, attacking the entire tag division or whatnot, which was weird. That was very weird that they did that, because we still don't have a number one contendership match for the tag titles. They haven't done, I don't think they've done two pay-per-views back to back. Like, I'm lost behind that. Is somebody injured? I mean, no, they're not, because they're still wrestling. So I'm lost behind that. So out comes Alpha Academy. They just destroy. They're in Seattle, and he was talking about this is the reason why y'all could not keep your basketball team, which is the Supersonics. I promise you, they booed them for at least 5 minutes. Out comes Braun Strowman, and Braun Strowman lays waste to both of them, putting a powerbomb onto Chad Gable and a powerbomb on Otis. Oh my goodness. And that's 300 some odd pounds that he did. He looks totally jacked. Like, he is super jacked. Creepy jacked. Braun Strowman is. So, after that, we got a Drew McIntyre promo where he is... I'm sorry. He's still kind of upset by the fact that Sikoa gave him missed his opportunity to become champion. So he's gonna put all his frustration, all his anger on him at this main event match. After that, we get the of course the match of the night, which was Drew McIntyre versus Sikoa. Truly, at the beginning of the match, we almost got a Claymore. Like, literally almost got a Claymore at the beginning. They did grab him. They did regroup. Lots and lots of shenanigans from the Usos and Sammy. Jay attempts gets on the rope on one side. Jimmy gets on that side. Jay gives him a nice little sucker punch, knocking him out. Beautiful. They also gave homage to Umaga with that hip thrust that Tony Storm does, which is just the dickens. Every time I see it, it just makes my head hurt. So Jay and Jimmy try to interact again. He attacks both of them. He also throws Sikoa into the outside. He was attempting to do a suicide dive that did not happen. Sammy grabs the leg of Drew. Drew grabs Sammy, throws him into the ring. He's like, I'm tired of you. I'm so tired of you. So he was attempting to do a Claymore. It was intercepted by Sikoa with a beautiful super kick. And out comes the Street Profits to, even the numbers a little bit. First of all, you're part of Raw. Stop coming to SmackDown. As a matter of fact, I think they were supposed to be banned from SmackDown. Or is that Riddle? I think that was Riddle. But you've lost. We're done seeing you. You've had 3 times you lost. Okay, I'm done. So, he was attempting to do everybody's late waist outside. D'Angelo Dawkins does a beautiful suicide dive, laying waste to everybody. Everybody's on the ground. Out comes Karrion Kross to put Drew McIntyre to sleep. They also put the black and white on, and it was funny because while Drew McIntyre was going to sleep, they were fading into black. And when it went to black, you could still hear, Corey Graves and, of course, other guy. Oh my God, what is his name? I'm having a brain fart. Him. They're like, somebody come and get him. Somebody come. Where are the officials? Somebody come and get him. So that was it. I'm thinking Tony Schiavone. Why am I thinking Tony Schiavone? But anyway, good show. We see now is probably going to be Karrion Kross versus Drew McIntyre at Extreme Rules. I guarantee that Roman isn't going to be there. It's probably that match probably will be a number 1 contendership match. Hopefully, we get Karrion Kross to win that match because I'm tired of Drew. Anyway, if you haven't seen my 2 cents, my 2 cent, I'm getting a lot of comments, lots of love about it. Go check it out. It is about Why I think that the suspension was good for the soul of AEW. If you haven't seen the AEW review, I praised them as well because it was a really good show. So I have those as well. Now tomorrow I do have the my 2 cent, not 2 cent, the Dirt Sheet Roundup. Pay attention to that as well. Lots of stuff is going on, lots of craziness. I will tell you this though, I am not talking about the scrum. I'm not talking about that. I'm done with that. That was all this week. I've talked about it little bit by little bit. I'm not going to talk about a lot of that scrum. I will talk about some new stuff that have developed throughout the week. That was it. So y'all pay attention to that Saturday. If you want to do anything, like, share, and subscribe as well. Like, share, and subscribe. Go talk to people. Tell them to join or whatnot. Mental health is a thing. Truly, truly, it is a thing, you guys. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself before you do anything else, because you can only take care of yourself. You can only take care of number one before you can take care of anybody else. Also, if you're healthy enough, go get vaccinated. It's not only helping yourself, but everybody else around you. I love y'all so much. Until next time, you guys. Love, peace, and of course, wrestling.